Welcome, and thank you for listening to this Paragon Edge audio blog. In this episode, we'll explore why comprehensive testing is essential to ensure that self-help and self-service systems meet payment industry standards for precision, efficiency, and security. The payment industry is currently navigating through a landscape of rapid digital transformation, heightened consumer expectations, and stringent compliance demands. Self-help systems, such as knowledge bases, chatbots, guided troubleshooting tools, and automated diagnostics, are needed to deliver seamless customer experiences while maintaining operational efficiency and regulatory adherence. However, like any other payment industry application or process, the effectiveness of these self-help systems hinges on having access to clean and accurate data, as well as rigorous review and testing. This is where self-help testing becomes indispensable. Whether it is a consumer at the checkout counter, an online shopper on the web, or a QA resource trying to test the latest card scheme mandates, no one wants to be interrupted when they are trying to conduct their business. However, errors and failures are inevitable, and when they do occur, it is important that they be resolved quickly and easily. It is becoming harder and harder to actually speak with another human for customer service issues, which is why self-help systems have become so widespread. We all have had positive and negative experiences with these systems, and we are much more likely to remember the bad than the good. Here are several important reasons why every organization should test and refine its systems so that they deliver a superior customer experience. Number 1, they foster trust and ensure compliance. Self-help tools are often the first point of contact for users trying to resolve payment-related issues, from missing funds to transaction disputes to card activations. Inaccurate or outdated guidance can erode both user and consumer trust, exposing organizations to fines, penalties, brand damage, and compliance risks, especially in light of payment industry regulations like PCI DSS, GDPR, and DORA. Why does this matter? Inaccurate data or instructions can lead to errors, chargebacks, and/or fraud risks. Inconsistent information may violate compliance standards, leading to fines or penalties. Trust is critical in payments. Repeated mistakes and failures will damage your brand. Rigorous testing ensures the following. Content reflects current payment system standards and specifications, including updates to APIs, tokenization, or fraud detection protocols. Troubleshooting flows align with real-world payment scenarios, such as EMV chip failures or contactless payment issues. Feedback mechanisms flag outdated or misleading content for immediate update. For example, a self-help tool advising users on a deprecated 3D secure process could lead to failed transactions. Regular testing ensures self-help content aligns with the latest authentication standards, like 3D Secure 2.2. Number 2, they minimize support costs. Self-help systems aim to minimize resolution time for issues, incidents, and support tickets by empowering users to resolve problems quickly and independently. Across the payment domain, where transaction volumes are soaring and support costs are rising rapidly, effective tools backed by strong testing can be a bottom-line game changer. Why does this matter? Poorly tested tools lead to lengthy problem resolution times, increasing call center volumes and operational costs. Incorrect and inaccurate advice can confuse users, requiring supervisors and escalation teams to intervene and correct errors. Problems that drag are not only more expensive, but they also negatively impact customer satisfaction, merchant relationships, and brand value. Thorough testing ensures common payment-related queries, e.g., "Why was my payment declined?" are addressed quickly, clearly, and accurately. For more complex issues, such as suspected fraud or cross-border transaction disputes, rapid escalation paths can be triggered automatically to minimize potential losses. Language that is clear, concise, and accessible enables successful resolutions across a broad range of user demographics. For example, a chatbot failing to recognize similar phrases like "card declined" or "payment not processed" can frustrate users. Testing with natural language processing ensures chatbots handle varied user inputs effectively. Number 3, they enhance system resiliency. Payment systems rely on intricate back-end integrations, such as API connectivity for transaction processing, fraud detection, or account verification. A single change can disrupt self-help functionality, leading to incorrect guidance or broken links with no alternative path. Why does this matter? Backend changes, like updates to payment gateway APIs, can break self help tools. System outages during peak transaction periods like Black Friday or Cyber Monday erode consumer and merchant confidence. Inconsistent performance elevates the risk of non-compliance with SLAs and uptime requirements. Better testing helps ensure the following: API integrations remain stable, delivering accurate data for diagnostics. Systems handle errors gracefully, providing fallback guidance during outages. Load testing verifies performance under high transaction volumes. For example, a self-help tool recommending solutions based on outdated API data could misguide users. Regression testing helps catch such issues before they impact users. Number 4, they provide a competitive advantage. Modern consumers love the speed, ease, and convenience of digital payments when they work properly. Payment providers now compete on user experience as much as on technology. A complex or confusing self-help system can drive customers to competitors offering a smoother digital experience. Why does this matter? Users expect instant, intuitive resolution for payment issues. Inaccessible or jargon-heavy tools alienate non-technical users. Compliance with accessibility standards is essential. Robust testing ensures. Usability testing identifies friction points for correction. Content is structured for quick access, so users resolve issues in 2 or 3 easy steps. Accessibility testing ensures compliance with WCAG guidelines. For example, a search tool that doesn't recognize commonly used synonyms like "I need help" and "speak to a representative" frustrates users. Testing with robust search algorithms improves discoverability and customer satisfaction. And finally, number 5, they drive continuous improvement. Self-help systems must evolve with user behavior, regulatory changes, and payment technology advancements. Ongoing testing provides the foundation to continually refine these systems. Why does this matter? Evolving fraud patterns and payment methods require continuous content updates. User feedback must be evaluated, tested, and incorporated. Continuous improvement keeps businesses competitive. Effective testing ensures analytics track usage patterns, drop-offs, and search failures. A/B testing optimizes content layouts and wording. Automated tests align logic with frequent payment system updates. For example, if 70% of users abandon a troubleshooting flow at a specific step, testing helps pinpoint the issue, enabling targeted improvements. Here are several best practices for self-help system testing. Test real-world scenarios. Simulate payment disputes, user queries, etc. Automate routine checks. Run automated regression tests to ensure API connectivity, content accuracy, and link integrity. Involve diverse users. Test across devices, languages, and user skill levels. Simulate failures. Model API downtime, peak loads, or fraud triggers. Leverage feedback loops. Let users rate responses and submit comments to drive iterative updates. The promise of self-service systems is enticing. Faster problem resolution, lower costs, and happier customers. But that promise only materializes when the systems are intelligently designed, thoroughly validated, and continually optimized through robust testing practices. Paragon solutions like Web Fast Test and Virtual ATM have been purpose-built to equip each client with the tools they need to take total control of their testing environment. We offer testing capabilities that deliver the speed, accuracy, and flexibility required in today's dynamic payment landscape. An important part of our value proposition is providing self-help and self-service capabilities in the form of resources, references, and reports that testing and QA teams need to keep a payment testing operation running smoothly at all times. By leveraging advanced testing methods and integrated self-service features, QA teams and payment providers can unlock several benefits, including better staff collaboration, faster delivery timelines, expanded test coverage, improved accuracy and quality, reduced cost and complexity. Interested in learning more about how Web Fast Test and Virtual ATM can power your testing strategy? Please visit us at www.paragonedge.com to request a consultation. Our industry experts are ready to help. Thank you for listening today.